The Bahá'í Fund is a unique and beautiful aspect of the Bahá'í Faith. It is a powerful interweaving of spiritual attitudes and material possessions, of individual commitment and collective action. Although the Bahá'í Fund involves money, it is actually driven by spiritual qualities, especially love, generosity, and sacrificing that which is lower for something higher. In this series of videos, we will explore some key aspects of the Bahá'í Fund. We will look at the nature of our soul, the forces of materialism, concepts about wealth, the importance of living a balanced, coherent life, what it means to devote our material means to the faith, and the practical implications of giving to the fund. One of the essential spiritual truths of human existence is that sacrificing that which is lower is good for us, makes us stronger, and draws us closer to God. Abdu'l-Baha has said, "Until a being setteth his foot in the plain of sacrifice, he is bereft of every favor and grace, and this plain of sacrifice is the realm of dying to the self, that the radiance of the living God may then shine forth." So, without sacrifice, we are bereft of every favor and grace, and when we do sacrifice, the radiance of the living God shines forth. Abdu'l-Baha explained that when we sacrifice our lower material conditions, we gain the qualities of the divine. Just as a lump of cold, hard, dark iron, when placed in a furnace, takes on the qualities of flame. It becomes hot, fluid, and bright. Therefore, the mystery of sacrifice is that there is no sacrifice, because when we let go of one thing, we gain something even more valuable. Another essential spiritual truth is around generosity. In his hidden words, Baha'u'llah says, "To give and to be generous are attributes of mine. Well is it with him that adorneth himself with my virtues." Just as a candle's purpose is to provide light, the human soul was created to give generously. We fulfill our highest purpose in a life of service, in which we offer our time, energy, knowledge, and financial resources. Shoghi Effendi has said, "We must be like the fountain or spring that is continually emptying itself of all that it has, and is continually being refilled from an invisible source. To be continually giving out for the good of our fellows, undeterred by fear of poverty, and reliant on the unfailing bounty of the source of all wealth and all good. This is the secret of right living." These spiritual truths of sacrifice and generosity are very different from the materialistic messages we are surrounded by. Materialism gives a skewed perspective on wealth, saying that our happiness, indeed the way we judge if our life is successful, is based on how much money or material possessions we can acquire or consume. A fancier car, a larger house, more jewelry, more shoes, more food, more holidays, more entertainment, more everything. Shoghi Effendi mentions, "The unquenchable thirst for and the feverish pursuit after earthly vanities, riches, and pleasures, the lapse into luxurious indulgence, are among the outstanding characteristics of a decadent society." Yet wealth is not viewed negatively in the faith. Baha'u'llah relates that, having attained the stage of fulfillment and reached his maturity, man standeth in need of wealth, and that such wealth acquired, through crafts or professions, is commendable and praiseworthy in the estimation of men of wisdom. What is important is how that wealth is acquired and how it is spent. Abdu'l-Baha has asserted, "Wealth is most commendable provided the entire population is wealthy. If, however, a few have inordinate riches while the rest are impoverished, and no fruit or benefit accrues from that wealth, then it is only a liability to its possessor." And the House of Justice has explained that wealth is praiseworthy if it serves as a means to achieve higher ends. But to make the accumulation of wealth the central purpose of one's life is unworthy of any human being. In the next video, we will explore the value of having a coherent life and what it means when we devote our material possessions to the faith. In the meantime, we invite you to consider 2 questions. How are the forces of materialism affecting the life of the society you live in? And what are commendable ways for wealth to be acquired and spent?